In a season traditionally steeped in spirituality and royal ritual, a royal decision, or more precisely, an absence, has ignited a fierce controversy that has echoed across the world. The Prince and Princess of Wales, once hailed as the future torchbearers of the British monarchy, now find themselves at the centre of what many have dubbed a critical misstep. In a move that breaks with long-established royal customs, William and Catherine have chosen to skip the Easter Sunday service at St. George's Chapel in Windsor, opting instead to spend the long Easter weekend at their private Norfolk residence, Anmer Hall. This decision not only defies royal tradition but also casts a light on the couple's shifting priorities during a deeply personal and challenging chapter in their lives. And the reaction? It has sparked disbelief, disappointment, and heated debate far beyond the royal circles. Easter has always been a cornerstone of the royal calendar, a moment when the monarchy, in the eyes of the public, reaffirms its role not just as the head of state but as a symbol of faith. For centuries, the royal family's presence at St. George's Chapel has been more than ceremonial. It is a moment of public devotion, a connection between the crown and the people. Yet for the second consecutive year, Prince William and Catherine have chosen not to attend, breaking with tradition once again. Their absence has prompted a mixed reaction from both royal watchers and the general public. One royal insider even described their decision as deliberate and hinted at a deeper, more personal rationale. They had 2 weeks of Easter holidays to be with their children, far more than most of us could ever imagine, the insider commented. They should have gone to the service. While many royal supporters understand the family's need for privacy and recovery, others see their absence as a departure from their duties. Prince William, a man renowned for his commitment to both public service and personal responsibility, now finds himself at a crossroads. On one side, he is a devoted father, doing what's best for his family. On the other, his role as the future King of England and the head of the Church of England demands unwavering public duty even when personal hardships are involved. While last year's absence was widely understood due to Catherine's cancer diagnosis, this year's choice has sparked renewed curiosity and concern. Their low-profile approach this Easter hints at a broader strategy to focus on family healing and private recovery, with Catherine still navigating the aftermath of her treatment. However, there's also growing concern among royal circles that this approach may signal a shift in the monarchy's future, particularly regarding how William and Catherine will balance public duty and private life when he ascends the throne. Recent reports indicate that the Princess of Wales, though outwardly calm, has been grappling with emotional challenges behind closed doors. Just this month, Catherine was seen in public fighting back tears, her usual composure noticeably shaken. The public, accustomed to seeing her poised and graceful, was shocked to see a rare moment of vulnerability. What's behind this sudden shift in her demeanor? Sources suggest that Catherine's emotional reaction may be linked to the immense pressures she has faced, particularly in the aftermath of her cancer diagnosis and subsequent treatment. "I have no doubts telling them this awful news was the hardest thing they had to do," one source commented. "But I'm sure they explained everything the best way possible." Catherine reassured them that she is going to be okay. "After all the super unfair and mean posts about their mother, I'm feeling extra protective of this entire family." Catherine's strength has been evident throughout her recovery, and the public's support has been a testament to her resilience. Yet this emotional display speaks to a deeper, often unseen struggle, one that has been compounded by the constant public scrutiny of her health and family life. Despite everything, she remains determined to prioritize her health and well-being, focusing on her recovery before resuming her royal duties. But as the future Queen Consort, her absence from public events like Easter Sunday services signals the personal toll that such a role can take, even on the most composed individuals. The Wales family's decision to skip the traditional Easter service at Windsor marks more than just a missed photo opportunity, it represents a subtle but significant shift in royal priorities. For years, the royal family's public appearances have been dictated by centuries-old customs and expectations. However, in a modern world where mental health, family bonds, and personal well-being are finally coming to the forefront, this decision hints at a shift in how future monarchs might approach their roles. By spending the Easter weekend at their family retreat, the Wales family is, in essence, choosing family over tradition. The focus is on recovery, both physical and emotional, as they navigate the challenges of Catherine's healing process and the ongoing demands of public life. This is not a rejection of duty but rather a recalibration, a recognition that the royal family, like all families, must prioritize the well-being of its members, even when the eyes of the world are watching. It's important to note that while William and Catherine may have skipped this Easter event, they are still deeply committed to their royal duties. Their absence at Windsor Castle does not diminish their devotion to their roles as parents, spouses, and future leaders of the monarchy. Instead, it suggests a more human approach to royal life, one that values the personal well-being of its members just as much as public appearances and ceremonial obligations. As Prince William and Catherine continue to navigate this period of recovery and reflection, many are wondering how their personal lives will shape the monarchy's future. William, who will eventually ascend to the throne, has always been seen as the future of the monarchy. But the evolving nature of his role suggests that the future will be different from the past. With Catherine by his side, he will undoubtedly approach his reign with a more modern understanding of leadership, one that balances public duty with personal priorities. The public's mixed reactions to their Easter decision serve as a reminder of the fine line the royal family walks between tradition and progress. While some may see their absence as a misstep, others view it as a necessary step toward adapting the monarchy to the realities of modern life. Catherine's health journey, combined with William's growing role within the family, may signal a new era for the royal family, one where the personal well-being of its members is prioritized alongside their public duties. In the end, the Wales family's decision to spend Easter away from the public eye highlights a deeper shift within the monarchy. It speaks to the changing dynamics of royal life, where personal moments, health, and family are being given the respect and attention they deserve. While tradition is still a cornerstone of royal life, the decision to step back and prioritize personal well-being shows that even royals need moments of respite. As Prince William and Catherine continue to navigate this new chapter in their lives, the royal family as a whole will have to find ways to balance tradition with the evolving needs of its members. The monarchy is changing, and with it, the role of the next generation of royals. The question remains, will this shift in priorities become the new normal for the royal family, or will tradition eventually pull them back into its embrace? One thing is certain, the Wales family has proven that, despite the demands of public duty, family and health will always come first. How will this shape the future of the British monarchy? As the world watches, the next steps for William, Catherine, and their family are bound to have a lasting impact, not only on the monarchy but also on how we view modern leadership and duty. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. What do you think of the Wales family's decision to skip Easter services? Do you think this signals a shift in the monarchy's priorities, or do you believe it's a temporary move? Share your thoughts with us.